Welcome back, everyone. It is so great to see our friend Jen Johnmeyer from Alamo Drafthouse.
Welcome back after Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, we're still celebrating, as you can see.
Yes. Well, we celebrate all year round.
You know what?
Exactly.
We do.
Yeah. So you said huge weekend at Alamo.
Huge weekend, yeah. Little Mermaid did swimmingly well.
Ooh.
I didn't even know I was going to say that. Sometimes stuff just comes out, and this time it worked out. And we had the Princesses of the 417. There was a production of the Little Mermaid Junior cast that came, and then there were just so many Little Mermaids and Prince Erics that showed up dressed up, and it was adorable, adorable. I put some of them on our social media if you want to check it out, because my heart. Super cute. Yeah.
So
That is
cute.
so sweet.
And
I love that. I was watching clips from just on TikTok all weekend. Just that was all over the feed was the Little Mermaid.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And then school just being out, and so all the kids, like, just the energy was so good, and great weekend.
Kids bring the energy.
They
Us
bring
adults,
it. They
we have a
bring it.
hard time doing that.
We just try to keep up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really good. And now we have Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse coming this weekend. And so we'll have a little Miles Morales cosplayer, and he looks just like Miles Morales. This kid looks just like him, and then he has his little Spider-Man costume, and so he's going to be Thursday and Friday from 5 to 7. He'll be at the Alamo for photos, and just dead ringer for the character.
Wow.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, quick question about Spider-Man. Is this a new Spider-Man movie?
I was going to say, where's
Yes.
Tom Holland
Okay.
in all of this?
Yes.
I was like, because I know
this
there
is
was
the animated series.
because there was
okay.
one a few years ago that got critical acclaim that everybody said it's amazing.
Yeah, Into
It
the
was-
Spider-Verse. Yeah,
Okay.
that was like 2018, and this is the next one. So, yeah, very exciting. Very
Oh,
exciting.
yeah, because I know the other one. I haven't seen it. I apologize.
Yeah.
I guess
But-
those are 2021. I can't keep up. The years,
so
There's
many.
so many.
they just keep going by.
Just like DC and Marvel. There's
Yeah.
so many movies. I
Bunch
know.
of
get me
Spider-Man
started.
movies. This is the newest one.
Okay.
That's what I
Awesome.
know for sure.
But I'm sure the whole, well, you know, when you think of movies and blockbusters, you think of summertime. Like, that's when the
Yes.
studios really push all of their big things. You probably got something
yeah.
lined up all month
Oh yeah,
and all
it's
summer.
It's really exciting. We've got Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Then we'll have Elemental, Disney Pixar movie about the elements, and two of the elements fall in love, fire and water, and hijinks ensue, as you can imagine.
Wow.
Quick note on that, by the way. Happened to be scrolling TikTok. Supposedly Elemental was at the Cannes Film Festival, and it got like a 10-minute standing ovation at the end.
That's 2 minutes more than usual.
I was like, it's usually 8 minutes.
It's eight.
I was like, wow. And
That's-
animated about the elements got a standing ovation.
It looks really cute. I've seen a couple trailers, and it looks like it's really good. So that's going to be 2 more weekends. And then we have the new Transformers movie. There's another Transformers movie. This looks really good. I haven't always been on board. I used to play with the Transformers, and I'm like, they transfer to a truck. Now they're a robot. I'm done.
And you're
you know,
out.
But this looks really interesting. We've got the Indiana Jones Dial of Destiny at the end of June. And then there's another Mission Impossible, Dead Reckoning 1, Part 1.
Wow.
Again,
Another one.
all
Another one.
these,
Yeah.
yes.
So many things happening.
Well, and then of course, Barbie.
Barbie, I am so excited.
That's
about
July,
Barbie.
right?
Yes. Did you see the new trailer that just got released?
No.
Oh, you need to check it out. You need
Does
to
it
check
actually
out.
reveal plot points now?
Yeah.
Because we didn't know what it was about.
We didn't know.
We both were like, what?
She has to go to, she goes from Barbie world to normal world.
Real
Real
world.
world.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. And then we have our signature series that it's kicking off. So like our older titles, our themes, we have Pride programming. So we start with the But I'm a Cheerleader brunch this weekend. And then we have some James Bond series still going. So I think we have, it's so
there's-
tiny, but can you just see how it's all
Yeah.
filled in? It's so beautiful.
Where can people see that? On their computer? On their
They
phone?
can see it on our social media.
Okay,
I
perfect.
posted it's pinned to the top of our page, Instagram and Facebook.
Nice.
And and then if you come into the theater, we have it posted all over the place.
Oh, that's good to know. The
Very
scheduling
nice.
is important.
Yes.
Scheduling
Yeah.
is very important. So I'm very excited about all of those things. And then we'll talk more about it next weekend, but our Father's Day weekend lineup is insane. So very
Look
very
at that
excited.
tease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Teasing
tease,
us.
little tease.
Now I'm like, I want more information, but
oh
we gotta
my
wait.
goodness, yeah.
Well, what a great
You can
Father's
see
Day
some of it on
idea.
the calendar.
Taking
Yeah.
your dad, because guess what Dad can do when he's there? Have a cocktail.
Yes.
During the
Yep.
movie.
And we sell those.
I know,
So
yeah.
it really works out.
Yeah.
Like,
That's so
it's
perfect.
crazy. Yeah.
That
They
is-
don't want a tie this year.
No.
They might want another hat, but they definitely want an experience. That's
Exactly.
what I say, speaking as not a dad.
Yes.
So.
You know something too? I remember the years we would always get my dad a tie for Father's Day, every Father's Day. My dad has not worn a tie to work in so long.
Right.
I was
It
like,
was just the
it was
go-to.
just the go-to. Here's
Yep.
the tie.
My dad had like a couple of the rolling racks.
Oh,
of ice.
wow.
Yeah.
I made my dad
times.
go to Six Flags one year. He was not happy.
Oh.
It was
were
my
happy.
idea. Yeah.
That's all.
He's like,
You never know
great,
unless
we
you
get to go
try.
stand in line and sweat all day.
all day. So, Jen, if people want more information of everything that's coming up, and maybe even trying to plan their own party, the private parties.
Yes, don't even get me started about the private parties. We're going to need a whole other segment, but we
Okay.
can do a ton of them. But you can find out about all that and more at our website, drafthouse.com/Springfield, on our social media. Alamo Springmo is all of our handle, just straight across the board. You can find us at Alamo Springmo. We have an app. You can walk in and chat with us. We're happy to talk.
It's super
we're
easy
there
to get
anyway.
your tickets on the phone, too,
Yeah?
by the
Yes.
way. It's like,
Yep.
beep, boop, beep, done. Alamo
It's on your
Drafthouse, here I come.
phone.
Exactly.
Yep. Show it to your server. They're like, yes, you can stay. You watch a movie, you have a great time.
Jen, always good to
Love
see
it.
you.
It's good
Yes.
to see you.
Okay, we'll see you next week.
All right, see you next week.
All right, don't go anywhere. So much more fun on Ozarks Fox. Coming up right after this. Do you want to play a game with us?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're playing a game.
Okay.
All right.